Hey folks, welcome back to another Poem Master video. So we finally got the info for our first Master Sync Pair, which is Leon and Charizard. So before we delve into this video, make sure to like and subscribe, all that stuff, because we will be going through all of these new Sync Pairs. Third than that, I already uploaded Marnie. We're going to go do Diana next, and then Champion Iris, and then Cyrus and Hilbert Synchron. A lot of stuff going on, folks. A lot of stuff going on. So subscribe, notifications, all that stuff, so you could stay tuned. Oh, one more thing before I actually jump into Leon. There's these two links over here, right? I'll link them in the comments down below. Retweet these so we could get 40, or actually every 5,000. Oh God. Okay. 60 scout tickets and 3,000 gems, right? I think we're at like 20k or something right now. So yeah, they count for both English and Japan combined, right? So anyways, getting into Mr. Leon over here. This guy is very, very powerful. He now surpasses May as the highest damage dealer in the whole game, basically. And it's pretty nuts. So let's talk about it. So Leon and Charizard, it's a fire type striker, right? However, it has like 3 different type moves, so there's that, right? Weak to electric, and as for its stats, it has really good HP, right? Almost 700 HP, 424 attack and special attack, which is kind of nuts. And unfortunately, 143 on both defenses, which is not good at all. But you do have 318 speed, which is nice, right? Then as for the theme skills, you got Fire Strike, Galarian Strike, Champion Strike, Free Spirit, and then Battle Facility Foe. So there's that, right? The Battle Tower. All right, as for the moveset, you got Hurricane, big flying type move, right? 30% chance to confuse the target. Bad accuracy. However, if you look at the left side over there, you got Piercing Gaze, so who cares, right? Earthquake, the big, ground type move, physical, right? 100 BP, 100% accuracy, and then AoE, doesn't do anything else, just does a lot of damage, right? And then you got Inferno, which is the 4-gauge fire type damage dealing move over here, right? Fire special, 183 BP, 50% accuracy. Again, single target, burns the target 100% of the time, which is pretty crazy, right? And then you got Strike Oppose, which reduces sync move countdown by 1, +2 attack, +2 to attack and special attack, and +1 crit. Applies the free move next effect to user, and then decreases your already really bad defenses. So yeah, and then you got your sync move, which is called Champion Time Fire Blast, because he's the champion, get it? And then 250 BP Fire Special Attack. All right, so a lot of coverage here. So like this could be a really great like value unit if you're like free to play and you don't have that many great ground type damage dealers, and then like flying type damage and then fire type damage. Like you grab a 3-in-1 over here, right? So that's really nice. And then on top of that, you got obviously the Master Passive. That's one we've been waiting for, that the Master Sync Pairs are going to get. So for Leon, it's called Galar Flag Bearer. Powers up the moves of all allied Sync Pairs by 10%. Reduces damage taken by all allied Sync Pairs by 20%. And each additional Galar Sync Pair gives extra 10% power and 3% damage reduction. I don't think it counts Leon because it only goes up to like 2, so you can max it out at 30% damage power up, and then 26% damage reduction, which is crazy, by the way. Like, this guy is just like nuts. Even if you don't run it with other Galarian Sync Pairs, because we don't have that many, we just have like Leon, Piers, Marnie, and Gloria, right? So we don't have like that many out yet, but like once we start getting some more Galarian Sync Pairs, a Galarian team is going to be pretty powerful, because like, not only with this Master Passive, you also, have the Galarian theme skill that you share as well. So Woo! This is crazy. This is nuts. Yeah, so again, we don't I'm pretty sure it doesn't count like Leon himself into the extra, the extra boosts. But if it does, that's going to be really nuts. But again, regardless if it does or doesn't, it caps out at 30% power up and 26% damage reduction. Yeah. Just like an unconditional like 10% like power up for yourself, even again if you're not running it with like other Galarian Sync Pairs, is already pretty busted. So as for your passives, you got Piercing Gaze, which we mentioned before, moves don't miss, which Inferno, Hurricane, very, very bad accuracy, so that obviously helps a lot there. MP Rekindle 2, 30% chance to restore 1 MP for the user when the user uses a move. So you got a 30% chance to restore Strike Oppose when you use a move, which you don't really want to do. I mean, if you didn't bring like another support to like buff, to max out your attack, special attack, and crit, then sure you want that once. But like after that, you don't want to use it again because I'd rather not get the free move next effect than decrease my defenses even further. So what you could do with Leon is you could go for the MP Rekindle, drop your defense to like -3, and just bring like Salamence or something to buff your defenses, right? So you don't have to bring like another like offensive buffer. You just could bring a defensive support instead. And then got Super Preparation 4, 50% chance of applying the super effective up next effect to the user when a move is successful. This is busted. So that's the thing that N has, right? So I have a 50% chance to increase your super effective moves damage. So that is very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. So anyways, that's the Leon Charizard base kit, again coming out on 26 UST, right? Which is in a few days, right? What day? It's 24th, I guess, in 2 days. So let's go check out the Sync Grid, which I haven't actually seen yet, so this is gonna be new for me. Let's check it out. All right, Leon and Charizard's Sync Grid as I fly over here to the side. All right, so the grid. Starting off, obviously, same stuff over here, and Inferno power-ups. It's 2 power-up for the cost of 4. It is a 4-gauge move. 4-gauge move, they usually don't give you too much power-ups right on the grid, so that's fine, I guess. Move gauge refresh 5 on Inferno, 50% chance or 6% chance of getting 1 move gauge back once you use Inferno for only 7 cost. I say only, but they're usually all around like 6, 7, right? Yeah, that's pretty busted. More Inferno power-ups. Healthy super hit applies a super effective up next effect to the user if HP is full when it enters the battle. Okay. It only costs you 6 as well, so if you're trying to like finish something quick, right? God, that's gonna be really, really powerful. All right, let's see what else we got. Burst in. Yeah, that's bad. Don't use it. Earthquake power-ups, Hurricane power-ups. Those are all 3 for, I think, 4 cost, right? Yeah, 3 for 4 cost. Juvenate 6. Max out your gauge after using Sync. Sync Burst 1 restores 1 MP for the user when a Sync move is used for... Okay. All right, if you have Sync Burst 1, then who? Honestly, this MP Rekindle 2 is, like, completely pointless. What? Who cares? I guess, like, unless, like, you're Balvilla, like, you really... desperate for like MP or whatever, but like outside of like battle, like this thing, like this passive is completely pointless if you pick up like Sync Burst. I get it does cost like 10 energy, but oh yeah, never mind, I take that back. It does cost 10 energy. But we'll see if there's not like that much interesting stuff on the grid. You can pick that up, right? Burn Synergy 3, extra 30% if the target is burned, which you have a 100% chance to burn with Inferno, so why not? Okay. Hurricane move gauge refresh 3, more power-ups for Hurricane. Sync stat reboot 3, moderate 40% chance of returning your lowered stats to normal after using Sync move. It is 10 energy cost? It's 10 energy cost. It's only 40%. it's okay, I guess. I mean, depending on what you're fighting, you might need this. Scorching Sync 5 extra 50% to your sync move and the target is burned, right? And more move gauge refresh for Earthquake, stat reboot 9. In a pinch, well, I mean, you're in a pinch already, so yeah. Fast Track 2, 30% chance of raising your speed after using a move. That's always nice to have, right? And then your sync move power-ups. The Synchron's okay. The Synchron's really nice, right? The move gauge refresh on Inferno is good. Obviously, the 30% chance when the target is burned is nice. Extra 50% chance buff with burn is again also nice. Yeah, you might be able to have enough energy. Again, I still have to like see like the grid layout, all that stuff before that, right? So this could be an option. Rejuvenate 6 could be an option if you're struggling with gauges, all that stuff, right? And then the where's that one? That one's really good. Yeah, healthy super hit. That's really, really nice. So yeah, Leon, very, very powerful. One of the strongest damage dealers in the game now. So there's that. Yeah, he's good. He's good. I don't know what else to say as I fly across the screen. The Master Fair. Yeah, it's mainly just this Master Passive is so good, right? 20% damage reduction. Like, the damage is, it's nice, right? I mean, it's percentage based, right? So, it's nice, but, like, the damage reduction is so good, right? Wow. I don't know what to say. This thing's amazing. It's very, very powerful. So anyways, that's me for this one. I guess hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know guys in the comments down below. Like and enjoy this video. So we're on channel for some more Pokemon content. Like I mentioned before, we're going to be going over all of these. So make sure to subscribe, have notifications on. And I'll see you guys in the next one when we go over Diantha's kit and stuff.